I don't expect everyone to know this because I surely did not know this when I was starting out. Going through a pest and building report, you might find, as an example, gyprock cracks, cracks in brickwork, cracks in skirting boards, cracks in walls, or whatever it may be. Cracks in a property are pretty typical. So don't freak out if it says crack identified in a gyprock wall. Don't freak out if it says there's a crack in the brickwork outside, as an example. This is very, very common in 9 out of 10 properties. I'd say 9 out of 10, if not 10 out of 10 properties that I personally have and have seen. Cracks happen when the property generally settles into the ground. If a property is built 1 year, the following 2, 3, 4, 5 years is when the actual settlement of the actual property happens, because you've had a concrete slab gets poured, or depending what type of structure it is, the property is settling and the ground's getting adjusted to the actual weight and pressure that's on the ground, and many other terms out there. Generally, you have cracks that appear. And don't freak out if you see the word cracks, because there's different ratings of cracks. Generally, in some of them, you might see like a rating that rates the actual cracks between 1 mil to 5 mil and 5 mil to 10 mil. I've personally bought properties where properties have had cracks in brickwork, cracks in concrete slabs, cracks in gyprock walls. Usually between, I believe it's like 1 and 5 mil is very minor and there's no urgency needed. Refer to the pest and building report or refer to a pest and building inspector. This is just going off my memory, and I have noticed it vary from report to report, but generally over 10 to 20 mil is where they consider serious cracks and things like that. And even at that rate, I've still personally bought properties because I've had it investigated further. Sometimes a structural engineer go out to the property, depending on the situation, to confirm that there's nothing major. Don't freak out about cracks because they are part of life. They're normal. Everyone's got one.